In this video, just 3 final tips for you. I could give more. Sheets is such a powerful tool and it does so many great things. But let's try to wrap this up with 3 easy things that I think you will appreciate going forward. First of all, just like everything else in Google Drive, Sheets has a version history. And as you work on a spreadsheet, especially if you're sharing your spreadsheet with others and a number of people are making entries, it may be nice at some point to say, things have kind of gotten out of control here. Let's go back to an earlier version. And under File, you always have the option to see your version history. And because I've done all of this work today, there's not much there, but I do have this little pop-up icon here, so it will show me the different things that I've done today. Oh, here are all the different changes that I've made today, and so as I work my way back, it will show me what that version looked like. There's the version before I did the colored lines. I can go back to an earlier version, back when we were working on those formulas. I can jump way back. Let's see, if I go back far enough, we'll have versions before I added the percentages and the permission slips. Anywhere back in there, if I found the one that I wanted, I could restore that version, and that would become now the current new version that everyone would see. If I'm happy with where I am, I can just click back and go back to my current one. But all those versions are there, and sometimes that's the way to bring something back when you realize you've just made edits and you don't like where it's gone and you need to move backwards in time. Now, the second thing you can do is each cell also has a history. And so I can click on this cell and I think, is that really her name or did someone have a little mistake there? I can show the edit history of that cell. I replaced Myra with Molly. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. Myra is her name. And so then I can correct the name. Every cell will have a cell history. Now, I don't think this one's had anything other than me adding the word Smith when I created it. So it's just going to be that I have Smith there. Everyone has a history. So you can use that to go back and find a mistake. Sometimes you're not even sure. I have sometimes looked at the edit history and it got replaced, but over here it got replaced in a different way by a different person. Sometimes that's enough to let me know. I'm just going to shoot them an email and say, I need to be clear, is it Myra Agner or Molly Agner? I need to make sure I have the right name in place. So I'll just reach out to them and check with them so that we can come to the same consensus on the name. So that's version history and cell history. Finally, notifications. If you have a sheet, you're the only person that works on it, then you don't need to worry about this. But if you have a sheet shared by a lot of people and you always need to know the most current information, this is going to be one of your favorite friends. And this happens to me quite a bit because there are lists and I need to know if the list changes because then I need to take those changes, those updates, and go make changes to other lists. So I have to know when someone changes this list. How does that happen? I go to the sheet that I need to keep track of, and under Tools, I go to Notification Rules, and I say notify me at my email when any changes are made. And I can either get a summary, here's all the changes that were made today, or just shoot me an email right away. Because if you make a change, I need to know so that I can go update some other sheet. And I can save that, and then I will get an email when that change happens. So if you need to know that you are on top of a certain piece of data, set up your notifications. Sheets is the only document form inside Google Drive that has that. Docs do not have notifications. Forms don't have notifications in the same way. You can get notified when forms are submitted. slides don't let you know, this is the one. So version history, cell history, and notifications. 3 quick tips for you because those 3 things could be some of your best friends when you're working with Google Sheets.